first aid today. Today I'm going to be cleaning your catheter and cleaning you up a bit. What's your name?
Stacy.
Your name's Stacy too. Nice to meet you. Is that okay if I take care of that for you today? Yes. Alright, well I'm going to gather my supplies that I need and I'm going to provide you with some privacy. So I will be right back. First I'm going to wash my hands. First, I'm going to put a barrier on my table so that my supplies and everything are not contaminated. I'm going to put my gloves on. My soap, and I would want to fill my basin with warm water that's 105 to 109 degrees. Okay. Where's that? Okay, I'm gonna give you this extra blanket, just so we don't expose you while we're doing this. How are you today? There you go. Hope that's comfortable. Okay, now if you could roll it and grab your bed rail maybe for a second. I'm going to make sure there's a clean pad underneath you. So. Okay, then you can have your patient, if they can assist you, cross their hand over and put their knee up. Roll into the side, and make sure there's a clean pad underneath them. So you roll the pad, and maybe tell them they're going to roll over a little bump so they know. Okay, you can go ahead and roll back over. You might feel something uncomfortable for a second. Careful the whole time not to expose their privates. Alright. Go to the other side. Sorry, these on. Maybe have them roll a little. Hopefully their arms will be well. Okay. We make sure that their legs are bent.
Yeah, Miss Julie. Yeah, hi. Oh, okay. Hi.
Okay, so we want to, I would expose the patient right now for the video and for doing this, correct?
Sure. Yeah, you want to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Sorry about the call there.
Okay, so maybe lift up the blanket, make sure they're comfortable, their legs are raised, so it's easy for you to get to the catheter and everything. and then you go to your water and you take a wash rag. You're going to want to make a mitt with it. Fold it. And then you're never supposed to put the soap in the water. So you can get your rag wet and then put the soap on it. And you want to take a finger, like one part of the wash rag, and you would pinch the catheter so it does not move, and tell your patient that they're going to feel you touching them. And you would, with the one part of your wash rag, wipe one side of the catheter, making sure that you're going down, like in a downward direction, and then take another part of your rag, the second part, and go down the middle, and then the other side of your rag and go along the other side. Okay, and then I'm sorry, I forgot. And then you would go that one way. Then you take a clean wash rag and make a mitt. And fold it. And in the water, soap. And then you can tell your patient, and each time, like I just walked away, you would recover your patient so they're not left exposed. Then you would get your water soap and put your fingers between, like by the labial folds, and tell them that you are, what they're going to be feeling, what you're doing. So you would take the one part of your rag again and wipe. Start in the middle, actually, or does it matter? Okay, you'd start in the middle and you would wipe downward, and then another different part of your rag, and tell your patient, I'm going to be cleaning the left side of your labial folds, are called, and wipe down the middle, and then you can take the other part of your rag and wipe the other side downward like that, and then throw that away, and then it goes right into the perineal care, right? It's kind of all one thing.
Yeah, you can keep going if you want.
Okay. So you want to make your mitt, and so make sure that your water is warm, and if it's not, get some fresh water. So water, soap, and I'm having a malfunction. Do you turn them over and wipe them up? Okay. So if they can assist you, you would want to have them turn their body a little bit. And you are just going to want to take your rag first with the soap and wipe one side. Then throw your rag away. Oh, I didn't do that on the first part. And then you rinse. And then you dry. And you want to pat it dry so you're not rubbing their skin. Okay. I forgot to, when I was doing the labial folds, I didn't. Are you also supposed to rinse and dry? Okay, so I forgot. other side with a soapy rag. A rinse rag. And then a dry rag. I'm going to take another one. And water and soap. And then just go around this area to make sure it's clean. Using my fingers in the rag. And a rinse washcloth again, and then a dry one. So for the entire, and then dry. So for every time that you use a part to clean, you would use a soapy washcloth, a rinse washcloth, and a dry washcloth. Okay. And then when your patient is all clean, have them get comfortable. And at that point, if you are going to need to change the bed pad. And what else is it called? A chuck? Is that what it? A chuck pad? So you'd say, excuse me, I'm gonna roll you back over. So we can get the wet pad out from under you, because it probably is, got wet during the cleaning. Excellent. So you roll it. Over, you're probably going to feel a little bumpy roll. And make sure there's still not being exposed. This is the soiled one, and this will be the clean. Her own blanket on her and remove the back blanket. This is much more comfortable. You're all cleaned up. I am going to give you your call light. Here's your call light if you need anything. Is there anything else I can get you? And she says, no, there's not. So I take my gloves off. I'm going to go clean up my supplies and wash my hands. Can I keep my gloves on when I'm cleaning this up? I totally forgot I had to clean up. but somebody else is gonna do it. So gather my supplies. Yeah. And I would walk out and then take my gloves off, wash my hands if the patient didn't need anything else, and ask for a call in. So, okay, just give me a call if there's anything else you need.
Good job. Okay, I thought your indirect care was wonderful. You've got amazing indirect care skills. You make people feel very calm, very relaxed. This is a difficult skill. So, right at the beginning, what you really wanted to do was when you put the bath blanket on her, you put it over the top.
Okay, over her blanket?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you pull that blanket underneath. So you would lay the entire...
Yeah, that's easier.
Yeah, you'd lay the entire bath blanket on top of her. We'd lay the entire bath blanket on top of her, right? And we roll it. Now the other thing is, you need to have provided leg drapes for each of her legs, so her legs weren't exposed.
Okay.
So we would have
do
wrapped like a blanket or a towel about each of the legs. Because while we were doing pericare, her legs, from her thigh to her feet were exposed.
Oh.
You got to
okay.
cover those. I did that for you, right? I did the leg drapes for you and I showed you that one time. Now, when you cleaned the catheter, it was beautiful. The soap, the water, the 3 strokes on the catheter was amazing. But you forgot to rinse and dry the catheter.
Yeah, I realized that when I started the...
And when you're done, before you say done, if you said that and you corrected yourself, you would have been great. The way you turned the patient was amazing. You let her know there was a little bump. Now, when you're cleaning the perineal, you did really good, wash, rinse, and dry. But when you turned her on her side, you were wiping from top to bottom instead of from bottom to top. You were going from the top of her gluteal down to the anus.
Okay.
It's from the anus upward. So you're wiping away. You were wiping toward. You were going down like this. Like on the gluteal folds, you were going downward. You want to go... You want to do each gluteal separately.
Okay.
Or with another side of the rag. Do the anus from the anus upward. Just like if we're going to the bathroom or something. You were wiping down.
Okay. Because that's how I change diapers.
Right.
That's what I was just like when you're saying that, I'm thinking like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Going through my head. Well, I still wipe my kids' butts.
Oh, right.
So
Sure,
I was
sure.
Thinking like, yeah. I guess it's when you're laying down and
You're wiping.
kinda like,
When she's on her side, and we're gonna wipe. It's from the anus upward, from the
okay.
gluteal
Yes, that
folds
makes sense.
upward.
I'm trying to get it in my head because I'm thinking like, what do you like? I'm trying to make it make sense in my head so I just know to do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna wipe down. Other than that, everything else was really, really good. I like the fact that you always made sure the temperature of the water was right, and good job. Excellent job. You're a very good caregiver.